What's going on, everybody? Just getting a little of my sunrise shack Hawaii coffee. I'm gonna set this down for a second so you guys can say hi. It's my wifey. There's Lisa. This is Instagram. We're Instagram live right now. Instagram living. What's up, guys? So the inside, you know what? That's a terrible place for me to leave my coffee. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Do not want to leave coffee on the edge of a stairway. All right. Gonna hop in here. What's going on, everybody? Hello. Uh-oh, more doors are open. I should probably close this. I'm gonna keep that camera up higher so you guys can see. And we'll leave the door open. Why not? So you guys can see what's going on at the North Shore of Hawaii. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk diabetes. Let's talk diabetes. So, I just got back a little while ago from a big, you know what, I gotta take my shirt off, guys. I'm getting a farmer's tan. All right, hold on for one quick second. I gotta get my tan on. I just got back from Pipeline, and my blood sugars cooperated so much better this time because I planned ahead. And that's what you got to do. I planned ahead, and I knew exactly what my blood sugar was going to do because A, I did it before. I'm going to dump my shirt right here. There we go. And B, blood sugars tend to cooperate if you take the necessary precautions, right? So keep the camera up there. The sun's so bright. She's leaving me. So it's too hot out here, maybe. I knew I was going to be moving after breakfast. So this morning we had breakfast. I knew we were going to be walking down there for like a half an hour. And so I reduced my pre-bolus a little bit. Omar says show off. What's up, man? I reduced my pre-bolus because I knew that a 30-minute walk after breakfast is going to lower my blood sugars. I knew that the heat from Hawaii, right, is going to lower my blood sugars. The humidity. I knew, what else? The soft sand walking is going to lower my blood sugar. So I let my blood sugars run a little bit higher, okay? And I'm going to be real with you guys. It is difficult for me to purposefully let my blood sugars run high because I like keeping them in range. I like seeing awesome blood sugars, right? I can't be alone in this. I know that a lot of people have this struggle where you have to purposefully let yourself go a little bit high to prepare. Right? I knew that I did not want to go low. I didn't want to go severely low. So instead, went a little high. I let myself go to about 180-ish, 190. And as a result, went for a walk a little bit after breakfast. Got to Pipeline. Blood sugars were cruising at 130. But as a result of sitting out in the sun and not wanting to go low, my blood sugars did end up sticking around 180 by the time we left Pipeline a couple hours later. But guess what? I got to live my life. I got to watch Kelly freaking Slater, compete at Pipe Masters, Billabong Pipe Masters at Pipeline, the North Shore of Hawaii. That guy's like my surfing idol. I've known about him since I was a kid. I got to live my life. I got to enjoy my life. I got to hang out with my wife and my in-laws on the freaking most beautiful beach I've seen in a long time. And that's because I let myself cruise, right? I didn't worry about perfect blood sugar control. I didn't worry about the massive drops that I would see. Last time we went to Pipeline, it's about a 30-minute walk. I dropped 100 points. I was a little nervous. I had to have some fruit snacks, all right? I had to have some beef jerky to stabilize. You know, that's not cool. But because I was able to just roll with it, I got to enjoy my life. I got to create memories. I got to say hi to an idol. I was going to say meet, but I didn't technically meet Kelly Slater. Just like, hey, Kelly! But you guys, diabetes doesn't have to hold you back. And in fact, diabetes does not hold you back. This is an unpopular opinion, but it is you that holds you back. It is your mentality, your mindset that holds you back. Diabetes can hold you back for 15, 20 minutes, while you're treating a low blood sugar, right? Or while you're giving insulin. But diabetes cannot hold you back long term. That is your mindset, okay? That's something that you have to deal with mentally. That's something that I've had to deal with mentally. In the past, right, years ago, there was a time where I would have given up the opportunity to go watch Kelly Slater compete at Pipe Masters because I was fearful of the big drops. I was fearful of not letting my blood sugar stay in range. I was fearful of what might happen, the unknown, right? And it was when I realized that I was letting diabetes and the mentality surrounding it ruin my quality of life that I decided to make a change. I knew a change was necessary because without that change, I would not be able to be here in freaking Hawaii living my life. That's the thing. You have to understand, if you are letting diabetes rule your life, you will miss out on living your life. You will miss out on these opportunities. And I do not want that for you. This is what living life looks like. It doesn't have to be Hawaii, but doing what you want to do, right? My blood sugars have not been perfect. I've been snacking a lot. I've been setting temp basals a lot. I changed my bolus ratio. Like, it has not been a smooth ride, but I dealt with it, and I'm here enjoying life. That's the message I want to give you. Will it be perfect? No, definitely not. Is it manageable? Yes, 100%. I get that I'm pacing right now. I'm getting intense and passionate about this because it's real and it's close to my heart. I have given up my quality of life in the past because of my mindset surrounding diabetes, and I do not want the same life for you. I've been able to push through a lot of my mental crap, right? The things that held me back. There's still things that get in my head. There are still insecurities. There are still fears. They're very real. But I push past them. And I want you to do that as well. This is what I preach in my communities. This is what I preach in my programs. Okay? I'm nice. I'm loving in my message. But if you need your butt kicked, I will kick your butt. Sometimes it has to happen. For me, there was a healing period where I needed support, right? I needed love. I needed people to speak to me softly and say, Matt, you got this. It's going to be okay. But eventually, I needed someone to kick my butt. I need someone to say, Matt, get out there, enjoy life, live it to the fullest. And you know what? It worked. I'm here. I'm enjoying life. I've learned that it's not going to be perfect all the time. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect place. There is no perfect blood sugar. What I want for you is a higher quality of life. What I want for you is to be able to do what you want, live healthy, but live happily. It's a big deal. Don't give up your quality of life just to get perfect blood sugars, okay? And I realize I'm kind of ranting right now, right? I'm ranting a little bit, but I think it needs to be said. A lot of people, myself in the past included, will preach about good blood sugars and then end the conversation there. They think that's the end goal. Great blood sugars are not the end goal. Your happiness and quality of life should be the end goal. Health, obviously, is a priority, but your outer health should not come at an expense to your mental health, right? You should be out here living your life, and again, that does not mean you should be living in Hawaii, right? There's people that don't even like Hawaii, but figure out what you want in life and go get it. Do not let diabetes be an excuse. Do not let your mentality surrounding diabetes be an excuse. Find a way to make it happen. And if that means hiring a coach, if that means reaching out to me and say, Matt, I know that my mind is screwed up. I know that I'm scared of low blood sugars, like you used to be, Matt. Did you guys know that? I used to be fearful of low blood sugars. I had some for real hypo-anxiety, okay? There was a lot going on in my head. I was not happy. But I worked through it. I sought help. Guys, I paid people a lot of money to help me work through that stuff. Therapists, different coaches, programs, because I wanted a better life. Because I wanted to improve my quality of life. Because I wanted this. And I did not want diabetes to hold me back. So if that's something you're looking for, reach out. DM me, send me an email, find our programs on the internet, right? There are ways to get what you want, but you have to take the first step. You are literally the only person that can take that step. For those of you who have taken that step, I see a few of you in the comments. I know you, I've seen you in my programs. You've taken that step because you realized you are the only one standing in the way between you and your own happiness, between you and your quality of life. And you took that step. You made it happen. And it is only the action takers that are going to find that peace, that are going to find enjoyment in life. And that is why I only work with action takers. I'm not going to beg you to be in my program. I don't need you in my program. I want to work with you if you want to work with me. That's it. Okay? So, what it boils down to is you can live the life that you want. You can make your own life. You can make it awesome. Or you can do what I did a few years ago and suffer and pretend that it's diabetes that's holding you back, when in reality, it is your own mindset. It is your own limiting beliefs. It's you thinking that you can't do this. But the reality is, you can. But you gotta want it. Boy, do you have to want it. Diabetes will kick you down if you let it. Do not let diabetes win. Okay? Take a step forward, take action, and seek out the help that you need. Seek out the instruction, the education, the motivation, whatever it is that you need, because we are all different. There is no cookie cutter pattern. Okay? That's why I also offer one-on-one coaching to a select few people who go through the process of applications and they get accepted. Because like I said, I do not work with everyone. I can't help everyone. That's the reality of it. I can't. I cannot help everyone in the world. It's impossible. But if you resonate with my message, if you resonate with what I've been through and what I can offer you, feel free to apply. We'll see if we can make it work. But overall, I want you to understand that you determine what your life turns out to be. You and only you. There's no one else that can change what your life turns into. And if you're someone that blames other people for the situation that you're in, if you're someone that blames diabetes for the situation that you're in, you're not going to get far in life. And you will not find happiness. I guarantee it. You need to accept responsibility, figure out what you got to do to make it to the next step in life, and do it. Okay? One of my favorite quotes in the world by Viktor Frankl: when you are no longer able to change a situation, you are challenged to change yourself. Some powerful words right there. Powerful. And keep in mind, the man who said that, Viktor Frankl, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. He was a Holocaust survivor. A man who went through one of the worst possible things, events in history. And he came out the other side saying, when I can no longer change the situation that I'm in, i.e. the Holocaust, I'm challenged to change myself and see if I can change the way that I'm reacting to the situation, the way that I look at the situation. So you've been dealt a less than ideal hand, right? We have type 1 diabetes. Not ideal. Are you gonna quit? You gonna give up? Are you gonna let it end there? Or are you gonna pick yourself up off the ground, get going, and say, you know what? I can deal with this. I can make this work. The choice is yours. That's it. You and only you can decide what you do with this life. I wanted to drop that little bit today, tell you guys just kind of what's on my mind, and I hope that message resonates with a few of you. I hope that it changes lives. That's what I aim to do. I love helping people. That is my passion in life. That's what I was born to do. I can only hope that you guys find what you were born to do as well, and at the very least, to live your life. That's the important thing here. Do what you gotta do, take action, and enjoy life. All right, I see we got a lot of hearts, a lot of hands going up. Whew, I'm losing my voice. I got real passionate in that rant, but that is exactly how I feel. That's passion at its core, right, guys? I went for it. T1D Mom says, if you take care of the stuff in your head, the body follows. I tell my son that. I love it. Absolutely. We got a lot of thumbs up. A lot of hands, a lot of clapping, a lot of heart, eyes. Someone asks if you should purposely run your blood sugars higher as you say. I run my blood sugars a little bit higher if and only if I'm expecting activity following a meal, right? So if I know after I eat that I'm gonna go for a walk or I'm gonna go snorkeling, that happened yesterday, went snorkeling, excuse me. And right before I went snorkeling, I hit the 60s and I was like, uh-oh, get some sugar, right? That's the only time. I would not say keep your blood sugars high during vacation. That's not gonna serve you well. But if you are going to be active, yeah, maybe give yourself a little bit of a buffer. Try and hit 160, 170, 180, right? But if you're hitting 300, that's not good. I don't care how active you are, you should not be at 300. So, best thing you can do, talk to your doctor about it. They will give you good advice, hopefully. Although there's a lot of crappy doctors out there. There's one in my past that I saw. So we got lots of highs. Hi Leah. Hi Sugar-Free Me. Hi Omar. Insulin Junkie. Insulin Izzy. Lots of people on here. All right, cool. Anyways, that is my message for you guys today. Hello from the North Shore of Hawaii. I'm losing my voice. Go take action. Go become the person you were meant to be. Do not be complacent, okay? Live your life. Have an awesome day, guys. Keep up the fight.